All right. I'm dying. I am dying here. I talked for 3 minutes straight on mute. I'm absolutely dying. I don't even think I can repeat it. I was super, super fired up, charged up. I'm going to try to do it again. Hello, everybody. This is Kills from 999 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Portal, week number 1. I wished I could have recorded it because it was great. I don't think it's going to be as great the second time around. But here's the way it goes down. Tonight, the Portal is all about solo matchups. If you win, you advance. If you lose, you're out. We got a great bundle. The bundle is going to blow you away tonight. But here's the way it's going to work. We tested this for a couple weeks. I absolutely love the PvP. And it was just epic matchups. So we're going to do a roll call after we do the bundle. And we're going to see who is in. We're going to line you up. And if you volunteer to play, could be 4 people, could be 8 people, could be 12 people. Here's the deal. If you play and you win, you get 3 points. If you play and you lose, you still get a point. If you play and you win, you get 3 tomes. If you play and you lose, you still get 1. And at the end of the night, if you're lucky enough to win a couple times, you're going to go and advance and get another match and another match. We may not have like a final, a victor. We could, but we'll see how it plays out depending on how many people get matches in. But at the end of the night, we're going to do a raffle, and there's a prize. It's only for the people that play. I appreciate the people that are watching, but you're going to want to throw your hat in the ring, if nothing else, to get a shot at this final prize. It's going to be really, really good. We got some great things. I wanted to go big tonight. So, one, you're going to see Saturday night specials are really good. And you're going to see an epic piece of gear that you can get tonight that is included in tonight's bundles. So if you pick up 1, you get 1 piece of this gear. If you pick up 2, then it is limit 2, because you guys know the Saturday night bundle specials are they're a little less than the other ones. But I did want to throw a really neat tier 3 piece. A couple of people it's been teased, I guess. I showed it, but I guess it got shared to a couple of people. But it's really good. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you guys. It's just going to be a whole lot of fun. So here's the way portals work. It's going to be random matchups. You don't know who you're playing. You're going to get drawn into the portal. It's going to be you and another person. You have 3 turns. Any items that you use are out of play the rest of the night. So is your strategy going to be to use everything you got to try to get a win? Is it going to be to use as little as you can to try to save it for next round? I mean, it's up to you guys. Depends on the matchup, I guess. But everybody has a chance to get in the ring. And this is a 10-week season. So at the end of the 10-week season, we're going to have some really, really nice rewards for our top points getters as well. So somebody may miss a week. They may be a really hot streak one week. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to play out. I just know. No, Joe. Consumables, you can. You can use TS-15s with loaders. You can use M20s. What you can't do is you can't duplicate your smokes. You can't duplicate your potions. You can't duplicate your pets. You can duplicate your ammo, your grenades, all of those things you can use. Same thing as our regular matches. No worries. Good question. Appreciate you asking that. You know what, Joe? There's a lot of people that just make plays, and they don't have the courage to ask questions. So if you guys have a question, make sure you ask it. We want to get it out there. We want to make sure we get the best possible play that we can get. All right, so you guys ready to see these bundles tonight? Remember, once again, it's limit 2 per person. You can buy 10 if you want, but you got to give them away to 5 different people. So you can only have 2. And the reason is because there's gold skins in here. So let me get to the bundles, and then we're going to get to our starting matchup. So here it is. So we're going to start out, first of all, with a whole lot of this. There's a whole lot of stuff up on the screen. As you guys know, take a look. You got your gold summon skins. The gold summon skins have been in regular bundles and Saturday night bundles. This is one of the few places you can actually, if you buy 2 bundles, you can get 2 of them. So you're starting to chip away to get to that epic 25. Energy Orb, Scope, Trixie, 2 Trixies. Max Torment's been used quite a bit. Could be used tonight. Decay Smoke, Frantic 5, 3 of those. 6 T20s. You guys used a lot of T20s last night. Double Resin Restores here. Pet Revive's going to be a staple here for a while. Again, one true thing with these Saturday night bundles is if you're buying 2, that means you're getting 2 silver skins, 2 gold skins, 2 platinum skins, 2 onyx skins. So good upgradability there. If you buy 1, obviously you get 1. But check out the top here. Red Blue. A couple people are a little low on their red blues. I wanted to put that pet back in there. Brand new Photon Plutos. Why are we putting Pluto ammo up there? Because there's going to be 3 more sabers. At least 3 legendary sabers are going to be in this weekend's pack event. And I've heard there might be a modular saber as well, which means you could upgrade if you have one. Max Arrow Plum, 2 of those. I would say probably one of the best arrows in the game. Sea Weakness. You guys are certainly using your Sea Weakness. It's a strong play. Helps you get an advantage on your opponent. So I want to put the Sea Weakness back in there. Gems, as the PvP gem or gear comes out and as the tier 3 comes out, that's your Max Red. Had a lot of people upgrading gear this weekend. There's your Blood Glyph. There's your Max Blue. There's your Bone Glyph. And then there's your 4 pieces of graphene. But you know what? I thought since this is the opening night of Portals, and we're going to have some great PvP, why not put one of the most epic pieces of gear we've ever put in a game in play as part of the bundle? And you guys have seen Jet. You've seen Silver. You've seen Topaz. How about the 4th piece of Tier 3? The Arctic set. Absolutely love, love, love these boots. These boots are H20. H20 XP 5. If you are a tank, you better have them. If you are a player that wants to stack health, if you want to split up that jet gear maybe and go Arctic Jet, or if you want to split it up and go Silver Arctic, or if you want to go Topaz Arctic, these H20, I did tease earlier in the day that you're going to start to see health take a drastic incline. You're going to see it in PvP, and you're going to see it in PvE. We saw fewer deaths last night. And as you guys transition into year number 2, wow, that sounds good. Year number 2 of Play Dead Live, certainly the Arctic Boots and Tier 3 is going to be something that you're going to want to get a hold of. So, Animal, I see you in the house. Let's get a couple people highlighted here, already picked up bundles. Some 1, some 2s. I know Amy, first in the house. Thank you so much. Kel, picking up 2. Kel getting a nice little jump on the silver skins. Very well done. Couple sets of boots as well. I see B-Dub in the house. B-Dub picking up 2 for B-Dub, 1 for Unforeseen. And I see Cat. Cat, same thing, making a move there. I don't know, Cat, are you going for the skins? You going for the T3 gear? Going for the extra XP? All of the above. Really, really good. I see Animal. What's up, Animal? Busy Bee. Busy Bee. Unbelievable. I love them. Gives you that XP boost. Gives you also a lot of health there. Every class can benefit from this T3 piece. You know what? He made a great choice. These bundles are really good on Saturday night. And you know, I know you guys, a lot of things you could be doing, and I appreciate you guys being a part of Play Dead Live and being here. That's why, in addition to, I know we do good gear during the week, but on Saturdays, just want to give you guys, I know what you go through on Friday night using the items. So these bundles really are a lot about good replenishment. You get your pets back. You get some good grenade replenishment. Good upgrades because you got 1 of each type of skin. You got all your weapon skins there to make it a little bit stronger. You get some random glyphs and items mixed in there. And of course, a step closer to those gold summon skins and the energy orb. Both of those are huge, huge upgrades. I see Trigger picking up 2 for her, 2 for Flyrod. And I think I'm going to go ahead and announce this. But I think Bonnie became, these aren't secrets. So when somebody does a major upgrade, I always announce these. But I do think Bonnie became the first player in Play Dead Live to add damage number 3, which is a +3 upgrade to her damage. As you guys know, it's Bionic Sword, and then it's Sword and Axe, and it's Sword, Axe, and Mace. So Bonnie was the first player to turn in the first 3 sets. There's a couple people that are close, and actually we might have a couple more people who turn it in after they get their inventory tomorrow. As you guys know, there's 4 tiers of that. Wait, no, I think I said sword. Sorry. It's the hammer, the axe, the mace. The sword is the last one, not the sword and the axe. Hammer, mace, and hammer, axe, and mace. Yes. And the third set is 25 of each, or 20 of each. 20 of each. I don't have my cheat sheets in front of me. I see, who do we have in here? We got Angel picking up 2 for her. Also picking up 2 for Flyrod. Kel, I think Gina picked up tonight's bundle last night. Is that correct? Dimes, pick up. Dimes, Tiny doesn't want these boots, does he? I can bypass tonight, right? Because he doesn't need these boots. I mean, what is Tiny going to do with the strongest tanking boots in the game? All right. Can we make sure, though? Can football get a set of those? You're playing a character, but, I mean, it's 2. Can we gift one of those from Tiny to football? She's probably like, maybe if he did his homework. I'm like, use it as incentive. There you go. All right. Good stuff. And once again, remember, if you picked up 2 bundles tonight, you do get 2 pairs of boots. So you can certainly gift them. I strongly recommend that these are used for PvE, but here's kind of the way it would work, okay? Merc and Gladiator is still going to be a better play for PvP. But in a pinch, if you need a lot of health, you could certainly sub in a piece of PvE gear. But AP and base is so much more important in player versus player. But, yeah, I mean, there are some PvE pieces that you might want to sub in from time to time. I mean, especially because the bonus stat on this is XP5. So it gives you a little extra incentive. All right. Super, super cool. All right. Hey, it's 8:15. I'm going to say last call. You guys know what the bundles are. You know where to reach me. So we're going to get into some PvP. And to those of you that picked them up, incredible deal. I am 85 to 90% done with inventory, and not only done with inventory, this includes last night, this includes your epic upgrades, this includes brand new pets. I mean, this is going to be the most complete inventory tomorrow you guys get. I'm not BSing you or stringing you along. I probably could have rushed through some of the stuff today, but I'm going through and having one-on-one conversations with people about upgrading bionics, upgrading skins, upgrading, getting your Epic 1, your Epic 2, your Epic 3. We got people that just upgraded their Rose. We got people upgrading their Sabers, people upgrading their legendary Dooms, their legendary Rockets. All of those things are brand new, unique items that you guys are creating. So when somebody hits you a little bit harder, it's probably because there was an upgrade to something they were working on. So we're really, really close. I would expect probably around noon tomorrow, but I'm going through all the messages and I'll be reaching out to some people. But tonight's items will be included, the things that you bought and also the things that you used tonight. All right, here we go, everybody. Let's get into some PvP. All right, so I need a list of volunteers of the players that are going to play tonight. Moonshot, and it's going to take a little bit of time. So the players that are playing, I'm going to put you over here on the left side. And you don't know who you're going to be playing tonight? Animal, Sheila, Julia. All right, put Julia over here. We're going to put Beasley over here. We're going to put Animal over here. I love it. Cat, Busy Bee. All right, Ocean Man's definitely in. I see you, Ray. Let's put Ray over here. We'll put Dimes over here. If she's here, she's here. B-Dub says, I'll die early. Oh, there's a few people said, oh, no, Bonnie's playing. All right, who else we got? All right, Amanda's playing. Kel's playing. There's Mirror. There's the Mirror starting to show up. I got a feeling. All right, Trigger's playing. Remember, you guys are going to want to at least get in there to get a match under your belt. And the only way you qualify for these chests up at the top is to get in the game. And I got a feeling All right. Anybody that volunteered that is not represented. Father Ron is out. Didn't see Hippo. I know Amy is out. Haven't seen Alex. Missed. Said she's going to be watching. We're going to have Tiny sit out because we don't even know if Dimes can play. Football Master, same thing. Family event. So football, we're going to put you on standby. All right. Gina bought early, so we don't know if Gina's going to be here. Nixie said she was going to watch. Ben is deer hunting. Julie J. All right, so I got nothing from Valar. Nothing from Will. Nothing from Jim. Dow. Flyrod. Or Anthony. All right. That's it, everybody. This is going to be our contestants. Over on the left side, that's who we got. We're going for points. And we're going for standings. Last call. Anybody that I did not mention your name getting into the PvP mix tonight. All right. I need everybody here. Do me a favor. Pick a number from 1 to 20. Oh, I see Flyrod. All right. Busy Bee, pick a number, odd or even. Just odd or even. All right. It is odd. Starting out, we've got Football Master over here behind the building. And his faction mate, Katrina, over here behind this building. Football versus Cat in match number 1. All right, Football and Cat, give me your pre-match buffs. Cat, you will be going first. Cat will be going first. Give me your pre-match buffs. Turbo, double black graph. Double max, Eli on ion, assault and all waxes. All right. Remember, once again, these are 3-round matches. Once an item is used, they cannot be used again. Once you buff, your buffs will stay. So your tapes, your elixirs, all of those things, unless they're taken away, will carry over from one match to the next. All right, you guys see your positions, and we're going to kick this thing off. Cat, you have 20 seconds. Get your first move in. Good luck to Cat and to the football master. Team Box squaring off right out of the gates. You got to love it. All right, so she is going to go Slim to football master. Slim is D12 football. And she's also going to go Ion with red glob. So football, you're taking pet damage. Down to 88, and anything for the Ion with red glob before we resolve damage. Everybody still there? Make sure we got everybody. I didn't see a response. Okay, he went ahead and attacked. So let me resolve her damage first. Okay, so he took the damage, and football master, red glob, her pet hit you for 12. That's 88. You're taking another from the red glob with the ion. It's going to take you down to 74, and she's going to hit you for 22 AP, which is going to take you from 73 down to 51. So football, you're sitting at 74 and 51. All right, football is going to go red Toxie. To Cat, and he's going to go blue Spark. T20 loaded. Cat, any response to either one of those attacks? Red Toxie is going to come out and hit you in all your gladiator gear. All right, Cat, is it good? I'm getting a little delay from football and Cat on the damage resolution. All right, if it's good, go ahead and type your next move. All right. So, Ron, maybe you can reach out to your players and see if they're going to do damage resolution. All right, so she typed her next move, so she's taken 27 from Red Toxie. That puts her 73. And T20 loaded from Football Master, dropping her down to 53. 53 and full base. All right. So she's going to go Red Hannibal. On football. Drop Heal and Thrill. And an unstoppable Moss Grenade. So football. Red Hannibal. Going to take you down to 52 and 51. Moss Grenade. Take you down to 40 and 51. All right, so we got Cat at 53 and full base. We got Football Master at 40 and 51. Cat surrounded by Heal and Thrill. Football, your second move. After football's second move, each player gets one last turn. Cat 53 and full. Football Master 40 and 51. All right, Zach, what you got? All right, Zach is going to play Heal Brew and Red Paul. All right, so Zach, give me a roll on your Heal Brew. One, two, or three. 50%, 4, 5, or 600%. Picks a 4. Is he lucky? Oh, he is. Look at that. Big, big heal, Zach. Back to 100 and 100. His Red Paul goes in. Cat got the benefit of the Heal and Thrill, taking her back to 63. And the red paw is going to double strike. Taking her down to 49 and full base. All right, so Cat is thrilled. Football Master is healed. And each player gets one last turn. Healing effects have been nerfed for the final turn. 25% effective on the final turn. So, first thing's going to happen is Red Hannibal is going to resolve Zach and hit you for 20. Taking you down to 80 at the start of the turn. Cat at 49 and 100. Football Master at 80 and 100. Each player one last turn. Go big or go home. All right, she's going to go Red Tray. Seal Smoke. And Moss. All right, Red Tray, Zach. Hitting you for 30, taking him down to 50. Dropping Seal Smoke and a Moss Grenade. Down to 38. All right. We got Cat at 49 and 100. We got Zach at 38 and 100. Zach, your final move. It is win or lose right here. Only a few points separate. Zach needs to come up with some big noise here. I see Dow in the house. What's up, Dow? I think you're going to like the gear, Dow. And Emperor in the house. I think you're going to like the gear too. One final move. Did Zach use his red paw too early? Battle of the Vox. Zach, what you got for me? All right. Zach is going to play Red Bull to break the seal. Cat, any response to the Red Bull? And after it resolves, any response? Psycho. So Zach hits with the Red Bull, does base damage. F5 green plasma arrow. And Cat plays Psycho to stop the arrow. No damage, no heal kickback. The Red Bull goes 1 point of armor pen, 10 points of damage. That breaks the seal, or effectively hits the seal. Zach goes green arrow, Cat psychos the plasma arrow. Cat 49 and 99, football 38 and 100. Cat gets the win, barely edging out the football master. Super, super close. Cat about 10 percentage points higher in health. Football master only 1% higher in base. Football master heading over to the cemetery. But great match. Football master picking up a tome. Also picking up 1,000 dead dimes. Cat picking up a tough fought match against her teammate. Down to the wire. No Psycho the rest of the game, though. You got to see how it works. So, yeah. All right. A couple people showed up late. If you guys want to screenshot the bundle. Specifically, 2 tanks just showed up, Dow and Anthony. Focus your attention on that Arctic T3 set of boots in the center of your screen. That is H20 XP5. H20 XP5. And in addition, the gold skins. And as some of you know, you're closer and closer to picking up your first gold pet. Dow and Anthony, are you guys in? All right, real quick, Dow and Anthony, are you guys in for tonight? If so, I'm going to put you on the left side. I'm going to put you in the mix. All right, I see Anthony's jumping in. Dal, you with us? All right, we got some matches to get to. So, everybody on the left side, Animal, Moon, Julia, Beasley, Busy Bee, Anthony, Kel, Unforeseen, Ocean Man, Dimes, B-Dub, Trigger, Fly Rod. Everybody on the left side, do me a favor, pick a number from 1 to 20. 1 to 20. All right. B-Dub, Sheila, and Angel. Pick numbers from 1 to 10. B-Dub, Angel, and Trigger. Pick numbers from 1 to 10. I'm sorry. B-Dub, Sheila, and Trigger. Sorry. Sheila, I said Angel and Trigger. All right. Number is 4. I got Beasley in the house. And I got the Animal in the house. Beasley and Animal Joe going toe to toe. All right. Sheila and Joe, do me a favor. Give me your pre-match buffs. Pre-match buffs. Remember, everybody, 3-turn matches. If you use an item, you can't use it again. Joe and Sheila. This is the real deal, Hippo. This is for the marbles. Joe, give me your pre-match buffs. I see Sheila going Max Graph, Double Eli. You're playing, Joe. You and Sheila. And she's going Stout. This is you right here, Joe, right here by the log cabin. Sheila hanging out up here. Keep an eye on the cemetery. The Animal versus Killer Beasley. Where you at, Joe? Come on, let's go, buddy. Just some tapes and some elixirs. There you go. Double black and assault. All right, Joe. Speaking of assault, you go first. That worked out. All right, Joe. First move of the night. Joe, Sheila. No, you don't need to roll. Go ahead. You need to attack her. You're good. Got it. You're good. You can only go with one Eli, but that's fine. I'll put him on the 20s. So you got Sheila in your sights. Go to it. Bring the heat. Whoever does the most damage, whoever finishes higher wins. Yep, just throw something at her. See how it works. Just like Friday nights. All right, he's going to summon Homer. And he's going to throw some grenade action. All right, TS-15 loaded to Sheila. Sheila, any response or are you taking the damage? All right. So nothing for him to retrieve. So Homer goes in, hits you base damage for a pet, takes you down to 90. TS-15 loaded, taking you down to 75. Sheila, your move. Joe 100 points, Sheila 75. Animal getting out to an early lead. Be ready, Joe. She's vicious. Oh, boy. All right, Joe. She's bringing red Toxie. That's going to hurt a lot. She's going to drop Heal and Seal and T20 loaded. Joe, anything for those attacks? Pet's going to hit you big. And a T20 loaded. Pretty nice shot as well. All right, Joe is going to play blue. Very nice. Good stop. So, Joe, you're taking 30 from red Toxie. You're at 70. You are toxified, so you are poisoned. But you stopped the grenade damage. All right, round number 2. Remember, it's only 3 rounds. Sheila's at 75. Joe, you're at 70. And you're under toxic damage, so if you don't heal, you can keep taking that damage. It's your move. Round number 2. What does the animal have up his sleeve? Oh, I see what you're doing. How about a Frenzy 5? Drops the Heal and Thrill. And goes T20 loaded. Sheila, you better duck. Now, Sheila had the Heal and Seal at 85. She keeps the seal, and she goes red-blue right back at you. So Joe dropping the Heal and Thrill. Joe, she's hitting you with red-blue, taking you down to 60. Her red-blue's out of play. Sheila, your final move in the second round, and then each player gets one more turn, healing 25% effective in the last round. Sheila is sealed. She's at 85. Joe's at 60. And remember, rule of legendaries, no legendaries in the final turn. Each player has used their blue as well. Nope, Beasley's up. And, all right. So, Joe, you got the heel and thrill. So we take you back to 70, and you're not poisoned any longer. So you're at 70, she's at 85. She's going to summon Trey. So, Joe, that's going to take you down to 50. From 70 down to 50. And she's going to slide around into range. Right there. And she's going Wargo with Rambo. Which is going to hit you, Joe, for AP 17. It's going to take you down to 40. And down from 70. 53. 40 and 53. All right. We're in the final round. Joe, you got one more turn. Healing's been nerfed. No legendaries. Joe's at 40 and 53. Sheila at 85 and 100. Sheila is sealed. Your final move, Joe. All right, he's going to go TS15 with 5 Sly Flies. All right, TS15 with 5 Sly Flies. She is sealed. So, Joe, the seal stops it. So, Sheila, nothing you need to do in the final turn. You have solidified the victory. Joe, hell of a match, good battle. Sheila was just a little bit more today. So Joe getting 1 tome, getting 1,000 dead dimes. Going to hang out over here and watch the party. Sheila Beasley moving on to round number 2. Good match. Good match, Animal. Way to get your feet wet, get in the door. And again, guess who has more points than half the people in the graveyard? That would be the Animal. More than Jim, more than Bones, more than Father Ron, more than Tiny, more than Mist. So, Joe, get your foot in the door, try your best. It's all about competing. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and put the players who played earlier down here because you guys are still alive in the raffle. All right, good stuff. Sheila, congratulations, 3 points. Animal, congratulations, 1 point. Still in the running. All right, I need everybody on the left side. Moon, Julia, Busy Bee, Anthony, Kel, Unforeseen, Ocean Man, Dimes, Flyrod, B-Dub, and Trigger. Give me numbers from 1 to 20. All right, missing a couple numbers still. All right. I got. They're high numbers. Fly Rod. And the Emperor. Battle of the Tanks. It's important to point out legendaries cannot be used on the final turn. However, class abilities can, but once you use a legendary class ability, you're done for the night. I saw you save that Arc Mask, Sheila. I'm watching you, Beasley. Beasley went with the seal. Smart play. All right, I need Fly Rod and Anthony. Both give me your pre-match buffs. And remember, all right, see you, Dimes. Thank you so much. Have a good time tonight. Enjoy the family. We'll see you tomorrow. Once again, remember, gladiators start with a buff equivalent to a blue spark. Gladiator Fly Rod will start with a slight enrage. Not a huge enrage, but a slight enrage. All right, we got Anthony's going Eli on the T20. Red and Max. Turbo Elixir. And Bullet Wax. I like it. Like the setup. All right, what do we have for Fly Rod? Double Max. Bluegraph. Assault Elixir. Bullet and Armor. All right, it's going to be a good one. Fly Rod, you will get the first move, which means Anthony will get the last move. We've seen the player go first win. We've seen the player go last win. It's all about your strategy. Fly Rod, you got 20 seconds. Ray says vice versa. Well played, Ray. Moon says, good luck to everybody. A little more to Fly Rod, and Ocean Man supporting his boy in his faction. Fans on both sides. All right, so Fly Rod is going to play Firefly, drop a Seal Smoke, and T20 loaded. Anthony, any response to any of those actions? All right, he's playing a Heal and Seal early. All right, so Anthony's going to take the Firefly. Take him down to 95. Going to give him some purple juice. So remember, purple is nerfed somewhat, but it is going. Your next move is going to be unpredictable, Anthony. Anthony plays red-blue early and gets rid of the T20 loaded. So he takes 5 damage from the Firefly and might be a little silliness. Fly Rod is surrounded by Heal and Seal. Emperor, your move. Round number 1. Fly Rod has Assault. Anthony has Turbo. Turbo will be effective for the first 2 turns. And remember, Anthony, his Heal and Seal is going to resolve at the beginning of the turn. So he will be sealed unless something stops it. And remember, in portals, purple effects are not guaranteed to be catastrophic. They are nerfed. They will have a beneficial effect for you for the most part, but probably not as much as you're used to seeing in Faction Wars. All right. Anthony is going to play King to take Legendary away from Fly Rod. And as he goes to summon King, King flies off into the wilderness. He must have given him some bad orders, or those purple effects might have kicked in when he whispered in King's ear, go take the Legendary. Didn't hit the mark. Anthony, you're feeling normal now. He does drop a Heal and Seal of his own. And Fly Rod, he slides over here and throws an Unholy Grenade. Any response to his Unholy Grenade? You know, a battle of 2 tanks, it might be who can get 1 hit in. It's going to be crazy. All right, Fly Rod playing red-blue. All right, so let me go back to Fly Rod as well, because I didn't give Anthony the damage on Fly Rod with his red-blue. So Fly Rod, Anthony took you down to 90 when he got rid of your grenade. So I want to make sure you guys got that. So Fly Rod was at 90, Anthony was at 95. So Fly Rod has a Heal and Seal that resolve now. Anthony goes over and plays Unholy Grenade to get rid of it. Fly Rod says no and plays his own red-blue, which hits Anthony for 10 and takes him down to 85. So we've got it. The tables have turned. Fly Rod at 90, Anthony at 85. Fly Rod gets the Heal and Seal, which takes him back to 100. It won't break the seal because the seal had not resolved. All right, but now it's resolved. So Fly Rod, it's your turn. You're at 100 because you got the heal and seal. Anthony's surrounded by heal and seal, not yet healed or sealed. All right, Fly Rod is going to go. All right, so Anthony, your heal and seal is going to resolve also. Going to take you back to 95. Fly Rod at 100, Anthony 95. Both players are sealed. Fly Rod is going to drop Pet Repel. So he's also surrounded by Pet Repel, and he's going to play Fido. So Fido is going to go in, Anthony, and break your seal. And then he's going to shoot his carbine with Noir at you. Any response to that? The Noir is going to be buff remover and armor pen, which he has quite a bit of. All right, Anthony's going to play Psycho and stop it. So Anthony has no seal. Fly Rod has a Pet Repel smoke surrounding him and a seal. Anthony stops the damage. Fly at 100. Emperor 95. Anthony, your second turn. We got a close match. After Anthony's turn, each player gets one additional turn. 195 is the score right now. All right. Anthony's going to drop some heal smoke. Won't resolve until turn 3. And he's going to go Fury 4. Onyx Wargo with Rambo. So Fly Rod, you're sealed. Are you going to use the seal and take the damage? He's going to stop it to make sure he prevents the armor pin as well. So Fly Rod is going to play Psycho. Let's try it again. Third time's a charm. All right, Fly Rod, what's the call? All right, he's going to take the hit. No psycho. So he takes the hit, breaks the seal. All right, so we got Fly Rod at 100, not sealed, still has pet repel. Anthony at 95, surrounded by heel smoke. Fly Rod, your final move. And then Anthony's final move. Remember, healing is nerfed. You only get 25% effectiveness. So Fly Rod, your last move. No seal, you got pet repel. You got one more shot at it. This is for all the marbles. All right, Anthony, he's going to play. All right, Anthony's heel resolves. So although Anthony was at 95, he still gets 25 of the heel smoke, which is 15-ish. Anthony's back to 100. So Anthony, any response to the red Hannibal? And if not, any response to the Enrage 3 carbine? All right. So red Hannibal is going to hit, taking from 100 down to 80. And then the carbine is going to hit with Rambo in Rage 3. It's going to take him down to 55 health. And also 25 AP. Anthony taking you down to 50 base. 55 and 50. Anthony, your final move. Fly Rod at 100. Anthony at 55 and 50. Fly Rod has pet repel. Anthony has one final move. All right. He's going to summon Trey. Sack it to go up to 75. And you can't F5 because you Fury Forward. So you can't use F5 if you used any other Enrage. Yep, you can E3. All right, so he's going to Enrage 3. Now, Fly Rod, I'm going to give you a dilemma before I do damage resolution. Take the damage and roll the dice of how hard it's going to hit. Or do you have a response to it? He is going to use his tank page and prevent the damage. All right. He does secure the win, but that costly tank page is not going to be available for later on. Fly Rod stops the damage, ends up at 100. Anthony at 70. Fly Rod moving on to the next round with no special abilities. Anthony getting 1 tome and also getting 1 point and still in the running for tonight's raffle event, which is going to be pretty awesome. I heard it's a legendary. Tank page 2 doubles your health for a turn. It's pretty incredible. Now, it's nerfed, but it's still enough. All right, I see Valar in the house. It's a good job. Great play by Fly Rod. We don't see tank page 2 a lot, to be honest, but it's a sweet move. All right, I need Valar. Are you in? She says busy at work. All right, let me get a die roll. Everybody on the left side. Julia, Amanda, Busy Bee, Kel, Ocean Man, B-Dub. Ocean Man. What's up, Ray? And Busy Bee. Ocean Man and Busy Bee. Gonna be a good one, everybody. All right, Ray and Busy Bee. Give me your pre-match buffs. You know, both of you guys were winners last week, so this is almost like this would have been a semifinals matchup. It's going to be good. I love it. Busy Bee is ready to go. Look at this. Double max. Eli on Volt. Turbo and Bowax. Ray going double black. And Assault. And again, I want to remind you guys, accumulating points at the end of the season is going to be much like the campfire event. But here's the thing about portals. Number one, you're getting tomes, which means you're also going to be building up the next campfire event. But number two, you're getting points for the portal battle, which is another campfire style reward in its own. So playing kind of has double rewards. Winning is great, but just competing is going to start racking up those tomes and racking up the points for your standings as well. And every week you're going to be in a lottery style event, and you'll see what that's all about in a minute. All right, so I've got Ray, pick a odd or even. Even, and it is even. So Ray, you're going first. It's not a choice, it's just where you guys fall. So Ray, you got 20 seconds to get your first move in. Busy will be getting the last move. Probably another hour, Julia. Everybody will at least get one match in, maybe two. All right, Ray is going to drop Max Seal, Summon Faith, and he's going to go Plum Arrow. Wow, Ray's bringing out all the stops. Busy. Any response to any of that stuff? I know it's a lot. She's like, nope. All right, Ray drops Max Seal, plays Faith, hits Busy with a Plum Arrow. Ray, smokes, potions, or pets? And Busy, his AP is taking you down to 58. Ray hitting for AP 12, taking her from 70 to 58. And he's going to say, no pets in your first turn. All right, Busy, your move. Busy is at 90-58, Ray's at 100%. Ray, surrounded by Seal Smoke, has Faith out, which is going to cut the damage in half. What will Busy have up her sleeve? All right, Ray, she's going to play Mustard Bomb and Detonate. Now, Busy, I can't give you Silent Smoke because Mustard Bomb and Detonate's a full turn move. You can drop a smoke, but the only smokes you can drop are dropped. So in order to throw the silent smoke, it would be the same thing as an attack, which means you'd have to move. So Ray, any response to the mustard bomb? And Busy, give me another alternate move that's not an attack. All right, Busy's going to drop Heal and Seal. All right, Ray. She detonates the mustard bomb, which breaks your seal and also does 50% of the damage to Faith. So Ray, no seal. Faith is halfway dead. And it is your move. Turn number 2, everybody. Do we lose Ray? You guys still hear me? Give me a 999. There he is. I got you, Ray. All right. So Busy, you healed back to 100 and 64 base. Ray's going to drop his own Heal and Seal. Andy's going to play Toxie because his pet is legendary. And Pine Arrow. All right. Busy, you're going to take damage from Toxie and Pine Arrow. Now you are sealed. So Toxie is going to come in and it's going to break your seal. So Busy takes no damage from Toxie. Busy, any response to the Pine Arrow? All right, she's going to Psycho the Pine Arrow, Ray. So she stops it. So neither player is sealed. Ray's at 100. Busy's at 100. But she's down 6 points from her base. That could be big. Ray has Faith out, which is half dead. But will still prevent half the damage. And Busy B, your final move of the second round. After this, each player gets one additional turn. And healing will be nerfed to 25% effectiveness in the final round. And no legendaries in the final round. All right, she's going to play, oh boy. Ray, she's coming back Max Torment. Which is going to hit you next turn. She's going to hit you with Red Toxie. So that's going to take Ray down to 70. You're not. She broke the seal. You got the heal from it. So Red Toxie is going to be 50% effective because of your faith. So I'm taking you down to 85 with the Red Toxie. You are still poisoned. She's going to drop Max Torment, which is going to hit you next turn. And she threw Unholy Grenade. And Ray played blue. All right. It's round number 3. Ray. Faith disappears. No legends in the final round. Max Torment has formed into a coating over the top of you, which means you can't rage unless you use half a turn to peel that off. So no rage from Ray. He's at 85. Busy is at 100 but 64. One's down health, one's down base. Each player gets one last turn. Ray's used blue, Busy's used Psycho. Pretty interesting. What's it gonna be, Ray? The chess match continues. All right. He's going to peel off Torment. And he's going to go Fury 4. Rambo. So he can't play a pet as well because he has to use the turn to peel. Busy, I don't know that you got anything for that. So we're going to resolve. Busy, I got you down to 83. And with the Rambo, 47. Busy at 83 health and 47 of 70 base. Ray at 85 and 100. Busy, your final move. Final move of the match. Did Ray do enough damage? Does Busy have anything in response? All right. So first of all, Ray, she hit you with Red Toxie last turn. And you don't have faith out this round because legendaries are gone. So, Red Toxie ticks on Ray for a second turn, which is going to take him down to 55. She plays Red Trey. And Ray, it takes you down to 25. The Heal and Seal was prior to the Red Toxie. She played Red Toxie last round. And she goes Fury 4. T20 loaded. For 30. Busy Bee getting the killing blow. Very, very well played and well timed. Busy Bee not only getting the W, but actually doing serious damage at the end. She had Ray 55. Red Trey took him 25. T20 loaded. Finished the job. Busy Bee heading on to the next round. Very well timed. Good moves by both players. All right, I need all remaining players. Julia, Moon, B-Dub, Kel, and Unforeseen. One to 20. Jason, odd or even? Even, and it's a 4. Moonshot. And Julia. Moonshot, you will be going first. So Jason and Julia, give me your pre-match buffs. Did we have anybody show up late that has not played that wants to get in? Let me know now. It's the only way you're going to get tomes and only way you're going to get points. Julie going Turbo, Max Graph, and Black Graph. Moon, Double Max, and Turbo. All right. As a reminder, Julia is a gladiator and will get a slight damage buff on the first turn, equivalent to a blue spark. All right, Moon, you got 20 seconds. Get your first move in. Moon will be going first. Julia will get the last play in the match. All right, he's going to play red Fido. Julia, any response to any of those? Red Fido, Pet Repel Smoke, and he's going to go Buzz Blaster with Blue Glob. All right, so we're going to start out with the pet. We'll start out with red Fido. It's a D15, and it's also going to enrage Moonshot. So we're taking Julia down to 88. Moonshot, your pet repel surrounding you. And you are enraged with the Buzz Blaster with a Blue Glob. So we're going to take Julia down to 72. And Julia, you have a 1 in 6 chance of becoming frozen. Do not pick number 2. Number 2 is the number that you want to avoid. She picks 3. And it is 3. Woo, that's a little dicey, isn't it? But because you've avoided it, you don't have to worry about it again. You have immunity to the frost. All right. Julia, your move. Moonshot surrounded by Pet Repel. You're sitting at 72. All right, she's going to play Red Paw. Red Paw gets rid of the Pet Repel, in essence. She's going to drop her own Pet Repel, Moonshot. Any response? And then T20 loaded coming at you. So Red Paw eats the Pet Repel, disappears. All right, Julia surrounded by Pet Repel, and T20 loaded going to Moon. Moon, I got you at 77. Moon at 77, Julia at 72. One round in the books. Jason, round number 2. And by the way, Julia, you took AP damage last turn too with the blue glob. So Julia, you're at 72 and also 65. 72 and 65. All right. Jason's going to drop Max Seal. And Julia, he's going to throw an Unholy Grenade. Any response to either? All right. Julia's going to play blue. Stop the Unholy Grenade. And he's still surrounded by Max Seal. All right, Julia. The end of round number 2 is your move. Each player gets one additional turn. After that, healing will be nerfed to 25% effectiveness. Jason at 77 and full base. Julia 72 and 65. And surrounded by Max Seal. All right, she's going to play Rufus. However, cannot be incapacitated on your final turn. So Rufus is going to hit for D15, Moonshot. So you're taking the pet damage, but you can't be knocked out. Rule of incapacitation. No sleep arrows. No loss of control in final round. Moonshot, we're going to take you down to 62 and full base. And the seal resolved. So, good point. But now you're not sealed. So Moonshot unsealed with Rufus. So Jason is 77 and full base. Julia 72 and 65. Julia going heel grog. So, Julia, we do still need to do a die roll to see how much of your base you get back. One, two, or three, 50%. 4, 5, or 6, 100%. Now, either way, you're going to go back to 100% of your health. But the percentage of your base is on the line here. So obviously, 4, 5, or 6 is what you want. She picks 3, and it is a 4. Moonshot. That's a big roll. So Julia going back to double 100s. Moonshot at 77. Julia at 100. Neither player sealed. Julia has pet repel. Jason, your final move of the match. We got Moon, one final turn, and then Julia. He's going to go. All right, first things first. Going to summon Trey and sacrifice. All right. Trey gets you 5% back because it's 25% effective, which is going to bring you to 82. Then he's going to drop Heal and Seal. So he's surrounded by Heal and Seal. And F5 loaded. T20 loaded. So Julia, any response to the Heal and Seal or the F5 T20 loaded? You cannot use a legendary ability, no. All right, so Moon is going to go Heal and Seal. Gets a little bit of kickback from Trey. And F5 T20 loaded. Taking you down to 67 and 100 base. %33 shot right there from Moonshot, even with Gladiator gear. Unprotected F5 T20 loaded. So we got Moonshot at 82 and 100. Julia at 67 and 100. Moon surrounded by Heal and Seal. And Julia, you have one additional turn. Final move of the match. Remember, the Heal and Seal will either be stopped or it will resolve first, depending on what you allow to happen. All heals, 25% effective, remember. All right. First things first, Moonshot, your Heal and Seal is going to resolve, so you are sealed. You're going to get 3% of your health back, which is going to take you to 85 from the Heal and Seal. Julia's going to summon Bull. Break your seal. And F5 with a Moss Grenade. Hitting you for 24. Taking you down to 61. Moonshot, 61 and 100. Julia, 67 and 100. Julia getting the win by a few percentage points, breaking the seal. Unstoppable Moss comes through yet again. Julia sliding over in the victory slot. Moonshot with another hard-fought battle. All right. Once again, anybody that showed up late, let's put out an APB. Do we have Gemstone? Do we have Dow? Do we have Valar? All right. Kel. Amanda. And Bonnie. We're going to do something just for tonight. We got the first ever B-Dub versus Kel versus Amanda. One will win, one will finish second, and one will finish third. One will advance, and two will be eliminated. We got our first ever 3-for-all. This will be a regular part of Saturday night specials when we get down to a point where we only have 3. And this is going to be a fun one. All right, so we'll see how it plays out. I mean, Kel and Amanda versus Bonnie. Bonnie and Amanda versus Kel. Bonnie and Kel versus Amanda. Anything can happen. All right, Amanda, Bonnie, and Kel, give me your pre-match buffs. It is still 3 rounds. It's still based on scoring. Changes a little bit, but you still got to win. You got to attack and you got to watch your back. All right, so B-Dub going assault. Double red. Eli on Maxine. All waxes. Amanda's ready. Look at this. She's fired up. Anger. Eli. Double max. And all waxes. Kel going double max. Eli. All waxes. And assault. Now, all 3 are gladiators, so all are going to get a enrage to start out the match. All right, the order is Amanda, Bonnie, and Kel. There will be 1 winner, 1 second place, 1 third place, 1 advances. First place will get 3 tomes. Second place will get 2. And third place will get 1. So there is still some method to it. You can finish second and still get twice the tomes as someone that lost. So Amanda, the unpredictable. Let's see what she has in store in turn number 1. How would you like to be a fly on the wall in Mirror Chat right now? This is going to be fun. That's a good bet, Flyrod. I would take that bet. Oh, hell. Oh, no. Let the madness begin. All right. Red Icky and Deacon Dagger. Bonnie, you're down to 78. Kel, you're down to 75. Amanda going with the red Icky Deacon Dagger combo right out of the gates, hitting both opponents. Unbelievable. That's what I call it. That's what I call an intro. All right. B-Dub, your move. She's like, I'm in trouble now. All right. We're going to start out. So she's going to go red Finney. To Amanda. She's going to drop Seal. And Maxine with Rambo. All right, Amanda, red Finney. Going to be around until you kill it. We're going to take you down to 90 with red Finney, and he's still going to be there. B-Dub surrounded by Seal Smoke. And Amanda, she's going to target you with the Rambo. Any response to the Rambo? Take it or stop it. Your choice. If you guys are just tuning in, it's our first ever 3-for-all Saturday night. All right, Amanda's going to take it. Probably not wise. But we'll see. All right. Maxine's going to drop Amanda down to 80. But, yeah, AP 30, right to the face. So, Amanda, you're down to 42 base. AP 30 shot right out of the gates. Kel, your move. Amanda's got red Finney on her. B-Dub surrounded by Seal. Kel at 75. B-Dub 78. Amanda at 80, but Amanda at 42 base. Kel, red Blaze to Amanda. She's going to drop a Seal. Oh, boy. Amanda, I think you made some enemies in round number 1. It's coming back hard. Oh, look at that. She's like, oh, hell no. Amanda playing the psycho. Like, I'll take the hit from B-Dub, but I ain't taking it from Kel. Stopping the purple glob. All right, so no additional damage. However, Amanda, you are on fire. You're a gladiator, but you're down to 63. So Amanda on fire, getting hit by red Finney at 63 and 42. B-Dub is sealed and at 78. Kel surrounded by Seal Smoke and at 75. Amanda, round number 2, your move. A pretty exciting first round. Might have been the best first round we've had tonight. All right, you're gonna eat those pets, Amanda. I mean, it's cool. You're like, you know what? I'll just let these pets deal with me. All right, mental block to Kel. Kel, any response? Amanda, how are you firing the mental block, by the way? Just so I know. Because there's going to be some additional damage, like a lot, on top of it. Kicking the pets. All right. All right. So, Amanda, you fire the mental block. She's sealed. So, all it does is breaks the seal. Kel is no longer sealed. All right, B-Dub. Amanda 63 and 42. Bonnie 78 sealed. Kel 75 and not sealed. And by the way, B-Dub, your red Finny hits Amanda again. Takes her down to 53. Can't play it because red Finny's still in play. You can play the Ghost and the Rambo. All right, so Amanda, this is going to be really bad for you. I just want you to know. 43 and 12. Amanda holding on by a wing and a prayer. She has no psycho, so she can't do anything about it. Bonnie tossing another Rambo over there. Amanda 43 and 12. Bonnie 78 sealed. Kel is at 75, no seal. She got Ghost Smoke's going to hit her next turn. Kel, your move. And your red Blaze hits Amanda, takes her down to 28 and 12. It's no pet, but she is still on fire. What does she do? Does she try to finish off Amanda, or does she try to chip away at Bonnie? Decisions, decisions. All right, Kel is going to drop Heal and Thrill. And Purple Glob again. Doesn't matter because as long as it hits her, the AP is going to kill her anyway. Because Kel's hitting for AP 19. And that is enough to finish off Amanda just with the AP damage. Amanda, super, super aggressive. Didn't heal. Pet's got you, Amanda. All right. So we got Kel, who dropped a Heal and Thrill at the end of the second round. We're going to move to the third round. And remember, she only gets 25% of it. So round number 3 is the Heal and Thrill. So Kel, you're going to get 2 points of that, which is going to take you up to 77. However, Bonnie's Ghost Smoke is going to resolve. It's going to take you down to 62. So, B-Dub, your final turn, you're at 78 sealed. Kel is at 62 and unsealed. Final move. And if you guys like 3-for-all, give me a quick 999 in chat, because this is going to be something that we're going to randomly add to Saturday night specials. Not just when we get down to the final 3. We're going to have 2 or 3 3-for-alls per match, so we can get multiple people in here at the same time. Creates a lot of excitement, a lot of uncertainty, some weird partnerships that'll be out there. So we will add this. We'll have some one-on-ones and some 3-for-alls. It's going to be completely random. So we'll probably go half and half. All right. So Bonnie is going to go Red Rex. And she can, because Amanda's dead. Take Kel down to 47. Acid Rain. Kel has a lot of base. I just got to tell you. But taking Kel down with Max from 90 to 85 with the Acid Rain. And Bonnie's going to go with her Aura Enrage, which is a free E3 based on her legendary ability. And she's going to go Moss to Kel. Can't stop it. So, Kel, I got you at 19 and 85. Kel's at 19 and 85. Bonnie's at 78 and sealed. Kel, you got one more move. Yeah, good luck. Your ghost cannot attack. All right. So Kel probably makes the best move. Why waste it? She's not going to have a 60-point attack, so Kel's going to jump up on the building. Now, Kel does finish second, which is interesting. So B-Dub going over to the winner's circle, getting 3 tomes, 3,000 dead dimes. Kel finishing second, getting 2 tomes and 2,000 dead dimes. And Amanda still picking up 1. The other thing that the 3-for-all will do is I think it'll speed it up a little bit as well. So, our winners for tonight, everybody, we're going to call it. It's about 2.5 hours. It's casual PvP. We're not going to keep you guys 3, 4, 5 hours. But if we add a couple 3-for-alls in here, I do think we'll finally get into a second round. It'll eliminate a couple people earlier, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. So we'll do some random singles, some random 3-for-alls. Who knows what you're going to get. But tonight's winners, Kat, Sheila Beasley, Flyrod, Busy Bee, Julia, and B-Dub. So each of these players are in a first place tie with 3 points each. Kel, 2 points. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. And then Animal, Football, Emperor, Ocean Man, Moonshot, and Amanda all on the leaderboard with 1 point. So, look, don't feel bad about losing tonight because you still got more points than the people who didn't play. So next Saturday, they're going to show up. They're going to be a point behind, or they're going to show up and you might beat them anyway because you kind of got your feet wet in tonight's match. So as we said, all players tonight, you do get that tome. Some got 3. And these will be 2 different events. This is week number 1. We got 9 more weeks every Saturday night. But I need, and if people aren't here, they can't roll. So, Kat, Beasley, Flyrod, Busy, Julia, B-Dub, Kel, Amanda, Jason, Ocean Man, Anthony. Football might not be here, so he may miss his roll. And Animal. This is very important. I'm going to tell you it's a legendary. No joke. So everybody that played tonight, give me a number from 30 to 75. 30 to 75. This is just added bonus. $30 to $75. Everybody that played tonight. All right. Kel did not win. So, Kel, I am going to message you the number for fairness. So, we got... All right, I think we got everybody's number in. So, Kel, check the message and then post the number, please. All right, I think somebody's going to be pleased. All right. Okay, the number was 32. 32. So nobody got it, but Kat was the closest. So congratulations. And let's see what the giveaway was. Let's see what the raffle was. It is a legendary Saturn Saber. That is the Health Saber. It is H14. Legendary Saturn Saber. So congratulations. First of all, congratulations to all the players. Congratulations on the Legendary as well. But to all the winners tonight, awesome, awesome job. Whole lot of fun. The more we PvP, I think the more unique wrinkles we come up with. 3 for all is something that I have toyed with a little bit. Tonight seemed like the perfect time to sort of throw it out there. And because it's so random, you don't have time to really forge any partnerships. It's on the fly. So, yes, you could be in there with your tag team partner and you could team up on somebody. Or it could be 3 random factions and you just go to the pace of the game. So, next Saturday night, we're going to have some 3-for-alls, some solo. Some good players didn't show up tonight, so hopefully those players get in the mix next week. I heard Gina's going to be back on the 24th, so we know that we'll have that. Trigger's showing up in the nick of time. We have finished for the night, Trigger. But I do think 2.5 hours, fun, fresh, not bogging you guys down with stressful PvP. We want to keep it light, but we want the matches to go pretty fast. We don't want people out there kicking rocks. We want people to win graciously and lose graciously. And that's why we're doing a 10-week season. So I will get a standings update out for you guys tomorrow as well. So you'll see a brand new leaderboard, all the people that competed tonight. And those people that did not compete tonight, they're not out of it. Dimes will be back. Valar will be back. Dow will be back. And if you win a couple matches, you can really climb up the leaderboard. So I want to say thanks to all of you guys. Tomorrow morning, all of the items you purchased tonight in bundles will be added to your inventory. All the items used tonight will be taken out of your inventory. Standings will be updated. The Max Awards will go out tomorrow as well. I've got a whole checklist, Moon, of like really quick things. My first priority is the upgrades. There were just a lot of good weapon upgrades and a lot of new pets. So I want to get you guys like a working inventory, and I'm trying to get it out so you guys can use it in well enough time to start to do your planning, because we got a tournament right around the corner. So expect that tomorrow as well. In the afternoon, we will have a limited event, which is going to be anywhere between, we've got a couple boxes sold already. You guys saw them the other night. We've got a couple more people that have made commitments to buy boxes tomorrow because of, like the Sabers, and because of the T3 gear you saw tonight. So brand new items tomorrow. You still got that Cosmic Orion that's out there. One and only Cosmic Orion. Tomorrow will be between 12 and 16 boxes only. If you guys tuned in last Sunday, you saw it was a very quick event. That's what it's going to be tomorrow. So we won't go 20 boxes. Once those boxes are done, we're done. So if you have some interest in possibly getting in on some of the Sabers, there's going to be one Genesis. There's going to be one Saturn and one Sega at least tomorrow. I will guarantee you at least 3 Sabers. Could be a couple of more. We'll see how the box goes. I see B-Dub reserving a box for tomorrow as well. Joe, it's probably, I'm shooting for about 4, but you guys know how it goes. Sometimes it runs a little bit late, but last week was later because there were so many new items. This week there'll be new items, but it's going to be more tier 3. A couple of the items you guys didn't see from last week as well. So I would anticipate 4 o'clock to 4:30 tomorrow will be the event. But again, I don't know how many boxes are reserved. Get with Kel, she'll let you know. But numbers from 1 to 16, just let her know what your numbers are, what you guys are going to reserve tomorrow, and we'll send out a sneak peek pretty early. All right, everybody. Have an awesome night. Thank you for some really, really good PvP. I love Portals. This is my favorite PvP event. And now that we've added 3-for-all into the mix, that's going to be crazy as well. So congratulations to the winners. And I will see the rest of you tomorrow at 4 o'clock, and I'll be talking to some of you guys 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning with questions about your upgrades. Have a good night, everybody, and yeah. Do we want to dance? I think so. Let's dance. Let's dance to something old school memories. Here you go, everybody. Thanks again.